small town lawyer from Vermont. 50%, we usually think of that as being half, but I worry that this flood of corporate spending on elections, along with the new barriers to voting, really will affect the ability of individual Americans to participate. I worry whether it's corporations or unions or anybody else spending a lot of money, but I'd worry a lot less if we knew exactly who was spending the money. And when you come from a small state as I do, you have an issue that involves anything from safety of a nuclear power plant to location of the development in what had been farm area. It is so easy to spend a few $100,000 with a different name than what the company that's going to benefit by this. And if people do not know who's spending it, to make it look like it's something from the grassroots, that worries me a great deal. I also wonder about how people like my parents, with some of these voter ID laws, how they never even been able to vote. Mr. Carvin mentioned people would vote in New York and then go to Florida and vote second time. I have not seen reports of that. I'll take your word for it that you must have empirical evidence that that's happened. That is happening. Then I'd report it to the authorities because it'd be criminal and none of us would agree with it. But I hear a lot. I know we're spending millions of dollars on to stop voting fraud, and I worry that it's being spent not because there was fraud, but to stop people from voting. I'd much rather see millions of dollars spent for everybody, Republicans, Democrats, everybody else, get out and vote. We've had elections in my state where I've done ads urging people to vote whether they're voting for my opponent or voting for me, to get out and vote. Because I thought it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I appreciate the time everybody's taken, and I thank you very much. I'll keep the record open should you wish to add anything to your testimony.